Okay, as you all know, that there's been all these different accidents going on with guns and people being killed by the police and the police being killed by the people. It's gotten way out of hand. We have had guns forever. There have been killings as always, but it's everybody's word against each other. Like, everybody says the police are to blame. Everybody says African Americans are to blame. Everybody says the whites are to be blamed. Well, if you look at it this way, there is African Americans, there are the Mexicans, Asians, literally almost every kind of ethnicity that you can think of in the police force in America. So you can't really say that it's a certain ethnicity fighting off the other, because that's not true at all. Like, at all. So in turn, it's usually just stupid reasons people have been killed, shot, or anything else. Yeah, I understand there's a lot of white people, a lot of black people that have gotten away with not being killed because they've had a gun whenever they've had a police encounter, because 1, they informed them that they had a weapon, 2, they weren't resisting, and 3, some of them even selected themselves to turn themselves in for questioning rather than resisting it. I mean, that is intrusion on your personal privacy, but it's for your own safety to a point, because if not, they can either arrest you from withholding information, I'm assuming. I'm not a lawyer, but second, they could try to arrest you on some false charges for whatever reason, because they do it all the time. Now, with that being said, it's not right, it's entirely wrong, but I see from their point of view for being safe. Because I know, for one thing, I live in Arizona and I see people walking around with open carries all the time. Specifically, when I worked at a store where it had no weapons allowed, I had some dude walking in a computer section with a 45 mag sitting on the side of him. And I couldn't say anything about it because, 1, I'm not the manager, 2, I'm not the owner, blah, just all that all that. So I had no right to tell him he can't be there, because Arizona has a law to let you carry it. And with that, I respect the weapon. It's like, I'm not going to grab it like some idiot. I'm not going to tell him he has to leave because he has it, because I respect the Second Amendment and I respect everybody's reason to carry. I, for one, want to have a gun to carry because, well, if someone's in dire need, you can use it to protect them, because that's under the Second Amendment, is for reason of self-protection and to protect others. And if someone's being hurt or in life is being in danger, let's say they're out being attacked by, the wild boars that are around here, and they don't have a gun or anything, I can pull it out and shoot the boar and save their life. So there's many, many reasons and many speculations to carry and not to carry. There are times to carry and times not to carry. And a lot of people get those misconstrued. But I understand people want to carry just for any reason, for their own protection or just because it helps their confidence. I understand this. But when you're out hanging with like a bunch of your friends or something, don't carry, because I, for one, if I was a police officer, I would consider that gang activity, no matter if you're white, black, Mexican, Asian, Russian, German. It doesn't matter to me. That would worry me for my own protection, to my own safety, and I would want to protect myself, such as the police do. Because I, for one, know I'm loved. I know I have a family that needs me. So it's like, I'm not going to go out and be putting myself in danger to be shot, murdered, anything. I'm going to protect myself. So, with all of that, the riots in Dallas like I said, it's way out of hand. The police that were injured and killed, it's out of hand. Like, seriously, out of hand. And it's all due to the beginning of the execution kill on the one guy that was outside of the store selling his CDs. They said he had a gun in his pocket or whatever, and he was resisting arrest. But like I said, in that perspective, like, the owner of the store or one of the managers should have told him to leave the premises if there was a no what is it, solicitation sign. If there's no soliciting sign, then yeah, they have every right to tell him to leave. But if there wasn't, then I guess he has the right to stand there and do whatever he wants. Now, the right to bear arms, I believe very strongly in the Second Amendment because it's Founding Fathers thing. And the reason behind that is 4th of July just went by. A lot of people are celebrating the birth of America, usually getting drunk, smoking, whatever reasons they do. But that's not the whole reason. We're all celebrating 4th of July because the citizens were armed. And you get all these people out there that are celebrating 4th of July and forget that. And they're trying to take the weapons away or very restrict guns. And I'm like, you're stupid. Go learn something about what happened on the 4th of July and the reason why America is America today. And then there was a second occasion, and that was during World War II, whenever the Japanese were attacking us. They wished they could have invaded America, but the main reason they did not is because the citizens were very armed. There were so many weapons in the homeland, not just outside of it, that if they invaded, they would have had a second war on their hand, being attacked by both sides. So they had a smart call in not invading America then. And then the thing I think is hilarious is all this started coming up in the news whenever Hillary was getting investigated by the FBI. So everybody that's taking this way out of account and blowing it up, please go back to paying attention to Clinton. That's all I gotta say. Guys, have a nice one.
Our best deterrent. Excellent work.
You talk a good talk. Place yourself under my ripper, and we'll see what's on the inside.